Hello and welcome back. I am Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more of our Arabian adventure in Crusader Kings 2. Okay, so I took some time to try to stabilize the realm a little bit. We kind of don't have enough stuff to fully make it stable, though. We've got too many holdings. I've held on to Baghdad and Basra for now. I can't create more duchies because the people who we would have to usurp them from are currently at war, which is causing some issues. So we're going to be kind of unstable for a little bit. I think I might hold on to these for a while because they have trade posts. We're actually at 4 out of 3 available trade posts right now, which could be good. Let's see, what was I going to work on a second ago? Oh yeah, right. I just sent my half-sister off to the wee empire, wee little empire. Now we're going to send my half-brother because he doesn't like me very much. And, yeah, let's cut off his wiener and get rid of him. Goodbye. Yeah, so that's taken care of. My brother will be missed, as will my sister. Goodbye, brother and sister. So, we have 3,661 Imperial Grace now. We can also kowtow before the Empire, but we're kind of low on prestige, so I'd like to hold on to that for now. We can request an Imperial Marriage. Will grant us 500 prestige, as well as giving us a peace treaty with China. The spouse of an imperial princess or prince will be able to raise a regiment of honor guards when at war. That sounds fun. On the other hand, boosting the value of our Silk Road trade posts by 100% for 25 years sounds pretty good too. Yeah, a lot of these actually sound pretty good. I think I'm going to do 2,000 grace. Okay, that's fine. Let's do it. Boost the Silk Road trade post value. All trade post provinces in the realm will gain 100% increased trade income for 25 years. Sure, why not? Let's do it. Splendid. Sounds great. And then if we get some more prestige, we will go and kowtow before the Emperor. So how are we doing on retinue cap? We actually have some available retinue cap, so let's train some more derps. And see if it's possible to just sort of mash my subjects down with sheer numbers. I also moved around my, my marshal, my steward. I looked at the holdings that I had to make sure that the ones that I was holding on to make sense. Tripoli, I almost got rid of, but then I realized that at some point, I don't remember getting an event about this, but we have an administrative outpost here for another year, and a paper mill here, giving us economic and cultural technology points, which it's a surprisingly large amount. It's like 2/3 of the economic advances we're getting are coming from that one province, from Tripoli, so... as far as laws go, I think we're going to need to either go down from medium centralization to low, and then pitch a province or two so that we can kind of keep this all in line, or find some other solution. Also, I do think I want to start working toward more levy from the burghers. I don't mind if they have high income because they'll just spend it building up their provinces, which is great. What else did I want to do? I think I was looking to do laws, not technology. We're currently trying to kill my half-brother, which isn't working anymore because, yeah, he's sent off to some other place. Wait, is that true that he's in hiding or is he in prison? He's in seclusion within the court. Yeah, I don't know. I wanted to kill him for some reason. I don't think he's really a problem, though. He's got some consumption. If I remember correctly, I was still trying to get something to happen here with my marshal, who is, you know, causing issues with the province of Hema. So he owned that province here. Yes, it is you. We're causing the issues. We plot to kill our own marshal. Why not? Breach a feudal contract? It's fine. So yeah, those are some of the plots and shenanigans that I have going on. I guess we can go back up to speed 4. And see what happens. The peasants in Arabian spent a long time on the road, and we will spend some money to make them happy. And I should probably take a look. Iraq is looking rather weak right now. I think, I mean, we just won our war against them, but it'd be great if he could stop being at war. He's still defending against the Byzantine Emperor. He's losing quite handily. As soon as he loses, I need to have some cash on hand so I can usurp those titles. Who else could we attack right now? I mean, we do border this guy over here now. It's not part of a duchy that I, like, already own, but it's a thing we could do, so That's kind of nice. And then down here we got the Arabian Revolt. I wonder if we could move a war against him while he is... It's not a war with Sultan, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, no, that won't work. Son lacks an education. We'll give him some military focus. It's working out pretty well so far. And speaking of focus, this character has hunting focus, which I didn't set. We became this character fairly recently. Let's switch off hunting focus and see if we can, I don't know, find something a little bit different. Like, oh, I don't know, maybe some stewardship to stabilize the realm. Business? Yeah, let's do business. I want the 20 city vassal opinion. And if we get lucky and we get something taken care of here. We also only have one spare wife. And we're losing out on some prestige gain for that. Fewer than 4 wives, -2 prestige per month. We're still gaining 17 per month, so it's not like there's a huge loss. But, hey, 2 prestige is 2 prestige. Renounce secret faith. Personally adopt faith. Curious. Now, I think that we want to get married, actually. See if we can find any more strong gals. We have a strong homosexual. She's good at organizing things. Look at this. Multiple strong homosexual women available. Nah. Geniuses. 13-year-old genius. 15-year-old genius. Yeah, that's my kind of genius right there. Let's get betrothed to her. And then let's also get betrothed to the... Do we take the 18-year-old or we just go for the 13? The depressed 13-year-old who's going to be super happy to find out that she's engaged. Now let's just marry this other genius. Get a couple of women into the court. Spruce things up in the bedroom a bit. You know, keep things busy. And we're trying to murder our marshal, which is sad because he's pretty good at his job. But we were successful. Unfortunately, the serpent was caught. Yeah, okay, so that actually is a breach of feudal contract, and will probably make people pretty upset. Bit dishonorable. Some snakes. That's only 4 years of dishonor, and it doesn't actually, like, fix the problem. This kid, his heir, still has all the provinces. There's still other people that need to die. No one wants that guy dead. Yeah, we're gonna have to keep on murdering our way through the dynasty, it looks like. Just sort out this realm. Now, the last marshal I had was murdered horribly. Who wants to be marshal next? This guy's rather upset. We're 2 over the domain limit, desires the Sheikhdom of Hama. Can't give it to you yet because he's got a mosque that I need to straighten out. So it looks like we're just gonna let him be unhappy. We'll keep training troops over in Baalbek. My co-conspirators assembled a band of mercenaries to murder the man. Good news. Still 2 over the domain limit. They let the driver go, and he's convinced the attack was carried out by highwaymen. Wonderful news. That was a pretty quick and safe, easy murder. Living members, still at 6. We've got 2 boys there. Getting close. Everyone seems to want to assist me in my murder plots, despite the fact that, you know, I'm a murderer. We should probably observe Ramadan. 100 gold, yeah, let's do it. Let's observe Ramadan. And then we should also go on a Hajj to Mecca. I don't think we've done that yet. I think that it's not an option while we're doing this right now. Ramadan is a blessed time for charity and kindness, and in that spirit you could release the prisoners languishing in your dungeons. I apparently have quite a few prisoners that I've forgotten about. But I think we're going to keep them. Because they're probably there for good reason. And because they're worth 147 ducats. That's the most important reason. Basically paid for Ramadan. A bunch of people refuse to come to my Ramadan. We've impressed our subjects. Celebrate Eid ul-Fitr. Perhaps you should present gifts to your beloved wives. Yeah, let's make them happy. I'd rather that they don't try to kill me. Betrothed can marry. Sure. We have righteous imprisonment against our mayor, who has 600 ducats, but we can't really get that title. This is probably the guy who did the murder plot that I got caught with, or whatever. Yeah, no, I don't really care. I mean, he can just be a bad guy. It's fine. I pardon you. I pardon you. Yes, that's right. Haha, he who laughs longest. Finally, that filthy tadpole, Sheikh Aglab, has left this fine earth. Yeah, okay. The enemy of my enemy is my friend. Bond over the death with his other old enemy, Mayor Nuri. My subject, aren't you the one that I'm allowed to imprison for free? You look very similar. Yes, you are. To find a new rival to amuse myself, I can become kind. Let's see, we currently are not the 6th deadly sin, so we would just pick up some extra vassal opinion, diplomacy, and intrigue. Diplomacy helps out with vassal limit, so I think we're going to go for becoming kind. Yeah, that did help a little bit. Still need more stewardship, still need to sort out some of this stuff. Let's go on our Hajj to Mecca as soon as we're allowed. He's not a commander. Apparently I'm a commander. I'm no longer going to be a commander then. I'm leading this army over here, aren't I? Is that what's happening? Where am I? Preferred war target, Sami of Arabian Revolt. Yeah, but that doesn't make sense. Where does it say what I'm doing again? I'm leading troops in Halaban. I'm a commander of the Arabian Empire. Why can I not resign? Oh, that's right. You have to do it with your liege, I think. Sorry, I don't want to be a commander anymore. I want to go on a Hajj to Mecca. Sounds like fun. All are equal in the eyes of God. Shall we bring my court imam? Sure. No, I don't want to become your commander. I just resigned. Onwards to Mecca. Hopefully nothing bad happens while we have this, issue with domain limit and finances at the moment. Got a 47 ducats. It's kind of low. I appointed a regent who's pretty good. We will share evenly as brother. I will lose health. That's fine. We now have 19 vassal limit, which is good. You are not far from your goal now, but you and your party are running short on water. A detour to a nearby oasis to replenish your supplies is necessary, but when you arrive, it becomes obvious the well dried out many years ago. Let's have faith. Allah be praised. As you sit down in prayer, you spot another caravan far away in the distance. Though you suspect it may be another mirage, you decide to follow it and eventually leads you to the real oasis, slightly southwest of where you thought it would be. Allah be praised. Indeed. Hey, we can rank up. Cool. Of course, you always want to listen to the man, I believe. Gained 1 diplomacy. Cool. Let's see if we can rank up. So, we are... That's right, we were almost a Grand Master, but then we died. So now we are just an adherent. Attempt to abduct. The assassins are not that fun for me. The Party of Ali? I think I'd like to go back to doing, the Hermetic Society and stuff again. We have 8 learning right now. And actually, in the treasury, didn't we have, a thing that required me... Oh, we have the scimitar equipped. That's kind of silly. The scimitar that I had kept for a while. I'm gonna just give that away. I don't really want that anymore. Because it'll probably just end up happening again where I forget to equip the right one. Well, let's not give it to our son, shall we? Well, okay, fine. Let's give it to him. I'll probably forget again. Oh, well. Alright, so we're at 11 out of 10 now and 20 out of 19. Things are looking a little bit better. And I think that we would like to become humble. Monthly piety would be decent. Monthly prestige is not exactly expressly necessary. Let's become humble. Stone the Jamarat. When Abraham left Mina and was brought down to Al-Aqaba, the devil appeared to him. Gabriel said, pelt him, so Abraham threw 7 stones. Yeah, okay. Throwing rocks, that's not very nice. But murdering is fine. My son accepts the precious object. Lovely. We're gonna get married to this genius girl. My current wife has 14 stewardship. The other women in my life have 6, 13, and 11, so... I mean, I suppose we'll rank up, even though I don't really want to stay in the Assassins. Unfortunately, the Regency ending means we've lost some of that limit now. Your half-brother, Prince Nizam, has become decadent. What a jerk. And somebody else died too. My acquaintance was burnt at the stake on the order of Sheikh Mirza of Hama. Man, all the rage is happening in Hama right now. My marshal died, or something happened to him yet again. Yeah, we'll go with you for now. Hey, half-brother, just so you know, typically when people don't do what I say, I ship them off to become eunuchs in front of the Emperor. It's a thing. I do it quite often. We need more prestige for that. Take hostile action. You can take certain hostile actions. Raid the Wee Empire. Force open. Emperor dislikes Christians but likes Arabic cultures. I don't think that there's much reason to do these options, right? At some point, I want to... That is great famine. A disastrous harvest has caused the Chinese agriculture to buckle under the population. The calamity has caused most trade to cease. And even as their numbers dwindle, the Wee Empire's once mighty armies have been burdened with relief efforts for the suffering. The value of Silk Road is reduced by 75%. Silk tributaries cannot raise Chinese regiments. Silk Road is open, might stage major invasions. Interesting. At some point, I want to see, like, if we can attack them. I think it'd be fun to attack them. Alright, another Sheikh of Hama has bit the dust. Hey, look at that. What do you know? I'm the heir. So strange. I wonder if we should murder this one, too. This'll get this sorted out. I'm gonna get this damn mosque sorted out if it's the last thing I do. Hate when they own things they're not supposed to. Fabulous. Murder the kid. Following titles can be created. Hey, he's dead. He's smothered in his pillow. Smothered? What? Oh, so he was only 0 years old. He looked a lot older than that. That's a weird looking 0-year-old. My complicity in this matter was discovered, but you know, it's fine. If you explain it to them, then they'll understand. We're gonna fix that province. Granted to a new random character with no other allegiances or titles. I'm gonna do the same thing with this mosque because I don't want them to consolidate their power. I want them to focus on trying to revoke mosques and stuff. And that means that we now have... You've got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. How do I have the Mosque of Martos? How is this... How did this happen? Oh, goodness. Okay, apparently we have a subject over there now. That's neat. Yuck. And Hama? Province of Hama? Belongs to the Duchy of Aleppo. Duke of Aleppo, my vassal, who wants that province, he can have it. And he should be fairly happy-ish. Wants a seat on the council, but he's not going to get one. So, he'll have to deal with it. And hopefully now we're allowed to create some of these duchies or revoke. Yeah. Okay, so the Iraq owned it before, but now he no longer has it, so... Here's the tricky part. Gotta decide, do I want to hold on to these counties with the trade posts, or do I want to just kind of stabilize the realm a bit? It's a tough call. I really like the idea of having lots of trade posts. Baghdad is actually a very good... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's actually just as good as Damascus. No, it's even better than Damascus. 6 provinces versus 5. Great duchy. But I've already granted a bunch of it away. 12, 12, 13. Technology's looking pretty solid too. Not very well upgraded though. And of course I've spent hundreds and hundreds of ducats buffing up the holdings over here. Just still good. They'd be good under a vassal as well, but Alright, I'm gonna think about it a little bit in between episodes, and we will go from there. So, as always, thank you for watching. I'll look forward to seeing you again in the next episode. I'll see you soon.